So I haven't recorded any of the bosses for Sonic 2006 because while they're very possible to S-rank, they're usually just not very fun. This one is the exception. As the match starts and the Egg Genesis is going to start firing missiles at us, we want to look for these rocks and turn on our Ring Collection Shield, which is a power-up we can buy in the open world sections. Grab as many rings as we can, because those are going to be essential to the S-rank. Now, after the Egg Genesis lands, we're supposed to homing attack our way up its arms, using the robots it drops. And then we simply, well, pound it on the head area. Most people jump on top of the head before doing the ground pound, but as you saw, we don't need to do that. We can ground pound in front of its head instead, which is much faster, and prevents us from getting hit with its missiles after we fly off. That's probably the thing this boss is most known for, is that you can get hit with the missiles it fires while you're in the middle of that cutscene for flying off of its head, since you can't control Sonic while he's in the air. This cutscene right here. It's very easy to get hit by the Egg Genesis's missiles if you don't attack it quickly enough. The reason we want these rings is because the rings contribute to the S rank, of course, and they're really easy to grab, especially when you have the ring collection item. And now to show off the final trick for this boss, you can just homing attack its butt directly. And they had to program that in. You can't program in a weak spot like that by accident, so I assume they wanted you to homing attack his butt. Anyway, as for dodging the boss's attacks, you just have to run around him in a big circle. It's really easy. It reminds me of the boss fights in the original Sonic Adventure, even if the Egg Genesis design isn't quite as cartoony. And then after we break off all of its legs comes the most memorable part of the boss cinematically, where Eggman tries to crash the Egg Genesis right into us. Just running around in a circle again is fine.
That was incredible!